Treya, Sayat, 40, almost 41 in a week, from Loomis, California. When I thought about this question, I thought of the word beauty, and I thought, what is beautiful? And two Instagram accounts came to mind. One of them, and I don't have the name, but it shows people with vitiligo and also with freckles, like amazing, big, huge, lots of freckles. And I thought real is beautiful. And the other Instagram account, which is something I did myself, is called Fourth Trimester Bodies. And it's women, moms, showing up, and you can either do it nude or in black underwear. So fourth trimester being, like after the third trimester, you have your baby and you bring the baby with you, and you pose. And it's women of all sizes, colors, walks of life. And I was terrified to do it. But that is beautiful to me. Seeing like other women and their bodies, not perfect. So yeah, back to that real. Real is beautiful. Feeling my feelings. I grew up in a home where our feelings weren't valid. Our feelings didn't matter. And so I learned to not feel them. I learned to push them down. Most of my life I've not felt my feelings, or I only wanted to feel what I thought were the positive, like the good feelings, positive feelings. So I only wanted to feel happy. I did not want to and avoided feeling the full range of emotions. Because of that, I abused alcohol, I abused my body, I made really bad choices. That, even though I've improved my life in a lot of ways, is still a struggle. I'll find myself pushing my feelings down, not feeling them. I have a lot of anxiety. And I think I have a lot of anxiety because I won't slow down to feel what I'm feeling. And so it manifests itself in feeling high-strung and anxious and nervous. And a lot of times I'm mean to my husband. I'm grumpy. And I think if I would just slow down and think, okay, what am I feeling right now? Am I sad? Am I anxious? Like just all of those things. Like if I really just got in touch with how I was feeling, I think I would be a nicer person. Another one of my really big struggles is my weight. I hate the size of my body, and I've struggled with that my whole life. And I really believe it's because I eat my feelings. I don't want to feel them, so when I'm happy, excited, sad, depressed, worried, I go to the cabinet. I want McDonald's French fries. This is going to be a commercial for McDonald's. When I go through the McDonald's drive-thru, I think, if this place didn't exist, I wouldn't have a weight problem, because mocha frappe, large fry, and large Coke, those are my 3 drugs of choice. And I almost feel like I have allowed myself those because I gave up alcohol 5 years ago. And I used to avoid my feelings by drinking and getting blackout drunk and making really bad choices. And so now food is, it's always been food, but I have even less coping skills. So I use food to not feel my feelings. Not feeling my feelings is the biggest struggle. Sobriety. Back to the not feeling my feelings. I used alcohol to numb out, to not feel the hard emotions. I didn't realize I was doing it for a really long time. Then looking back, I would notice patterns. Like I would get bad news and I'd be at the bar and I thought I was just being social and having fun. But really I was trying to get blackout drunk so I didn't have to feel that thing. So I got pregnant with my son Oliver, and unexpectedly, and realized I had to quit drinking and was not happy about that. The next day was my birthday and I was going to get drunk. Knowing that I was pregnant, I couldn't drink anymore, and so it was kind of a forced sobriety. And in my head, I was going to drink again after I had him. But during the pregnancy, I realized if I wanted to make my life work and stay with my husband, because the drinking caused problems in my marriage. I cheated on my husband when I was drinking. and I just made poor choices all around. I realized that I couldn't drink again after I had Oliver, if I wanted my life to work. And fast forward to 5 years later, my life is so much better. I've achieved so many goals. I'm a nicer person. I make better choices. We have more money. Sobriety has changed so much for me. And when I see the pieces of my life just fall into place like effortlessly, I know it's sobriety. Again, it's sobriety. I have not taken one single drink for 5 years. It's improved my life. And I never thought that I could quit drinking. I've tried so many times. There was a time where I went to a party and I tried to kiss my friend's boyfriend. And I woke up the next morning with vomit in my hair and my bra was off. And I was like, why did you let someone take advantage of me? And she's like, we didn't. You were just getting frisky. You took your bra off. You tried to kiss Dave. And so I was like, okay, I need to quit. And that was years ago. And I quit for a couple months but couldn't. And so I didn't believe I could actually quit drinking. I remember while I was still drinking thinking, if I ever got pregnant, I'd have to not drink for 9 months, and that terrified me. So just that I actually have not taken a drink for 5 years is huge. That you should just show up, be yourself. The world needs you. The world needs me. I think a lot of people think they're not enough or that they don't matter. And I think each and every one of us matter. You matter. The person watching this video, you matter. I matter. And I think we're all so unique. And I think the world also needs to know to just be yourself. And that sounds so cliche, but be you. And along the lines of this, and this is not a promo for Rad and the Rest, but the world needs to see the rest. The world needs to see our mess, our chaos, our ugly, because we all have it. No one's perfect. And especially in social media land, you see all the cute pictures and when the makeup's done and when the hair's done and the house looks cute, but we don't show the ugly stuff. And I think the world needs to see that. So share it. Be real, be raw. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. I have a son in prison. I had an eating disorder. I'm an alcoholic. I have mental illness. I think we think, oh, I'm a weirdo. I'm different. I have a mental illness. I'm alone. No, you're not alone. There are so many people who share whatever thing that you're struggling with. Someone else out there, many people out there have it. So just be you. Share yourself with others and you would be surprised how many people are just like you.